People often mention the term high value woman on the internet, but what does it actually mean to be a high value woman? In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 tips that will help you to actually be a high value woman. Hi, my name is Apoorva. I talk about things like feminine energy, femininity, womanhood, spirituality, personal development, and more. So if you want to learn more about those things, then do consider subscribing to my channel. Also, don't forget to turn the notifications on so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Tip number 1. Treat yourself with respect at all times and in all situations. When you make a mistake, accept it, give yourself grace. Humans do make mistakes, so don't be too hard on yourself. If someone is trying to disrespect you, don't let them. Remember that they will succeed in making you feel disrespected only when you agree with what they are saying about you. So if you have a high sense of self-worth and you are a very secure person, then whatever it is that they are saying about you would not affect you. Remember to respond and not react. When you react, you do so from a place of insecurity. But when you truly love yourself, you will not be defensive. And loving yourself does not mean that you are not aware of your flaws, but that you choose to love yourself in spite of them. Also, if someone is trying to disrespect you, it means that they don't respect themselves, because if they did, then they would not seek pleasure out of putting other people down. And so choose to respond with kindness. And your response doesn't have to be verbal at all times. You can choose to remain silent. Remember that everything or everyone does not deserve a response. How people treat you says more about them than it does about you. Tip number 2. Make the most of what you have. Regardless of things like your financial situation or your educational qualifications or your cultural background, you can be a high value woman. You must not feel inferior to someone else because of where you come from or what your life's experiences have been. Remember that those are the very experiences that make you unique. They make you who you are, and your soul chose to have those experiences so that it could learn what it came here to learn in this lifetime of yours. And if you feel that you are lacking in some department, then you can always choose to learn. Instead of complaining or feeling sorry for yourself, you can choose to invest your time and whatever resources that you have at your disposal into learning and acquiring those skills. If you are watching this video, it means that you have access to the internet, which means that you have access to so many free resources. And if you can afford it, then do invest your money in your own personal development. The returns might not be apparent right away, but they will be much higher than the returns that you will get from your material investments. Remember that a high value woman is always learning, growing, and evolving. Tip number 3. Don't be afraid to speak your mind, but do so with grace. You must always have your own opinions and views. Even if everyone says something or believes something, you must not take them at their word. Listen to and try to understand different points of view and be open to changing or altering your own opinions. Do not be too proud to do that. But if you do believe in something, then stand by it no matter what. You can always agree to disagree. You don't have to be loud to make a point. And if a discussion turns into an argument, then once you have made your point, then it is better to just leave it there. You do not have to make everyone agree with you. If someone tries to make personal attacks, you don't have to entertain them. And if someone does not validate your views and opinions, then it should not make you feel insecure or make you doubt yourself. If you truly believe in what you are saying, then you will never feel the need to defend yourself. Tip number 4, prioritize your own well-being. You cannot pour from an empty cup, so you don't have to feel guilty when you prioritize your own joy or pleasure. It is important to take care of others, but it is equally important to take care of yourself and your inner child. Taking care of your body, mind, and soul is essential for living a fulfilling life. Success and social standing are not the most reliable metrics to know whether someone is truly happy. So make sure to spend time doing things that bring you joy. So whether it is something like spending time in nature, or spending time alone, or maybe taking a day off and doing nothing at all. Whatever it is, make sure that you make time for it. Remember that a high-value woman values herself, and so she puts herself first. Tip number 5, treat everyone with respect and kindness. We have all come across women who are successful, but they are not high-value women because they treat people according to their social or their financial standing. So they would be polite to people who are similar to them, but they would disrespect and be unkind to people who are maybe not as well off as them or who work for them. Being high value does not mean that you are superior to others. It simply means that your value is high because of the person that you are. Your value is higher than that of people who treat others in an unkind way. People who think that if someone is working for them, then they can treat them like they are less human than themselves. Remember that you would be considered high value by others based on how you make them feel and not how rich or successful you are. Besides, all of us come from the same source energy. So if you disrespect someone, it means that you are disrespecting yourself. A high value woman perceives her own value. She appreciates it, she enhances it, she honors it, and she sees it as something to offer to the world rather than something that gives her a false sense of superiority. Remember that every single woman has the potential to be a high value woman. All she needs to do is to wake up to that potential and harness it. If you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And other than that, thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.